Hi, good morning. This is Fred Henning from outofboxwealth.org. Hope you're having a blessed day and you and your family are doing well. And today, wanted to just remind you that if you're in a situation or a season where it seems like it's not working, or it seems like what you are hoping for, desiring for, believing for, trying to manifest, when it seems like it's just not there, or it's just not appearing, it's just not manifesting, just know that whatever it is that you want, it's already there. Whatever it is that you desire, it's already there. It's there already. And if maybe you're thinking about a new home, moving to a new place, you know that wherever you're going to move to, it's already there. If even if it's just land, even if it's just undeveloped land, that land is already there. You are just aligning yourself with the path that will lead you there. And in probability theory and in the teaching of the ancients called the realm of all possibility, they called it Ein Sof. Ein Sof was what the ancients called it. And there are a few other names, but they all basically translate as the realm of all possibilities, or all possibility, or possibility theory. And what happens is that whatever is possible, whatever you have an idea of, it's already begun. So if you have a idea of something, a really, really good example and a really good testimony of this is how many times have you heard when somebody, an artist was, had a song, they had a song in their mind, they started to record it, they put down the lyrics, and then, but they didn't release it, they're still working on it, and then next thing they drive down the road and they hear somebody else singing their song. And it's happened a bunch of different times. It's really, really cool. Well, it may not be cool for the person, who didn't release it, if they were depending on that for, some type of material benefit. But the way that we're looking at it is that there is a realm, there is a dimension, there is a mindset. If you want to look into the dimension aspect of it, any of the work or work done by Nikolai Tesla, and or anybody who has researched his work and released information and about the third, sixth, and the ninth dimension, any of that teaching, well, I guess I can't say any, but again, your path is designed by you, for you, so whatever you are looking for, you will find. But that's some really, really good place to start with the dimensions, the third, the sixth, and the ninth dimension. So anyway, whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you'd like to manifest, what you'd like to happen, it already exists. The shamans, teach that that's what they do, that they swim up and down the river of life, and they find a possibility that is desired. They find a probability, they find a you that doesn't have whatever you don't want. If you've gone to a shaman for healing, and they just recognize that, okay, right now you're living the possibility where this disease is manifesting, and so the shaman will go to the river of life and go up and down the river and find a reality where you don't have that disease, and bring that reality, bring that you back to you in the present and exchange it. And it's really, really grounded in all types of experiments, anything that is done with quantum physics, anything that is done with epigenetics. Again, this isn't just mumbo jumbo or imaginary craziness that somebody's trying to impose on someone. Even just simply the placebo effect. I mean, everybody's aware of the placebo effect. It's part of research. Everybody knows that whenever they're testing a medicine, they do a double-blind study, And they also, do a control group with a placebo. Well, usually there's a control group that receives a placebo, and then one that doesn't receive anything. Um, but there's lots of different experiments anyway. But anyway, everybody knows and is aware of the placebo effect. You can say that we have this medicine and it's going to cure your problem. We're going to test it out on a bunch of people just to make sure, but you can be a part of our test group. And they give everybody else the medicine, they give you a sugar pill, and you get the same results as the people who took the medicine. So what does that mean? Well, it means a lot of different things, especially with epigenetics, especially with mind over matter. And it also means that there is a different version of reality that already exists. It's very evident by the double slit experiment. It's something you really, really want to look into. And in that experiment, they discovered that that photons will manifest based on the observer. So in other words, when we're watching them, they manifest as matter. When we're not watching them, they exist as energy. And so what that means is that there is always an energetic existence that is always there. There is always a different pattern than what we're experiencing already there. If you're thinking about buying a vehicle, it's already there. If you're thinking of buying a house, it's already there. If you're thinking of yourself being in any of those situations, there's already an existence where you're already there. And so what happens is that sometimes when we're in what seems to be a season where what we want or what we desire isn't manifesting, when we remind ourselves that that reality, that existence, that probability already exists, all we have to do is continue to tune ourselves into that existence, and it will manifest. It absolutely will, because it's already there. And anybody who hasn't been exposed to the teaching by Neville Goddard, it is really, really, really something that you want to bless yourself with. His teaching is so powerful about living from the wish fulfilled, and his way of explaining it to people, and his way of using examples of the masters over the ages. Yeshua, Jesus, he taught this. He said, when you stand praying, believe that you receive. So what he's saying is that when you're praying, believe that you already have it. Believe that you already received it. And then he said, and you shall have whatever you asked or whatever you prayed for. And so these are spiritual truths that have been handed down to us, from the ancients, from ancient times. People who care about us enough to teach us and to share with us what they've experienced, they all have given testimony of this. And to be aware of this energetic existence is very, very powerful when we are aware of who we are. Genothi Seutan, know yourself. And when you know yourself, you know that we are a spirit, we have a soul, and we live in a body. That's some really, really powerful teaching by an amazing, amazing, amazing healer by the name of Kenneth Hagin, a very, very powerful faith teacher. And this guy, wasn't, anything false. I mean, I've heard testimonies that, before he would have healing sessions, he would take his watch off. And people would wonder, well, why does he take his watch off? And it turns out that, because of the energetic power that was flowing through him for amazing, amazing healings, in his services, that power would actually stop his watch. So there is true energetic power, and it's been experienced. There's testimonies, just over the ages of all different faiths, of all different religions, of all different beliefs. If you're looking for them, you can find them. And upon your own personal path, when you decide that, that's what you're going to do. You're going to dedicate yourself to your own personal path, to find your own personal teaching, to study these things for yourselves. One of the scriptures says, study to show yourself approved, a workman well able to handle the word. And word is instruction. It's not limited to just the Holy Bible. It's to any words that you use. It's to any instruction that you use. It's any recipe that you use. You follow the recipe, you'll get the results. Wow, it's a really beautiful bird. Just coming this way. Very pretty. Good morning. Wow. I don't even know what kind of bird that is, but it's very, very pretty. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so when we remind ourselves that it's already there, that our whatever it is that we want, whatever it is that we desire, is already there. When you look into just all of the amazing research that is out there for us now, it's no longer being hidden and guarded in secret mystery schools. It's being shared. You can just go right online. It's all over YouTube. When you find the experiments that show that what we focus on, we create the energy for, and if we can hold that focus, if we can maintain that focus, the energy follows and the manifestation follows. It's the law of creation and the law of attraction. Just amazing information that is out there for all of us today, confirming what the ancients have said for all of the human timeline. Those who again cared to share things that can help us, things that can lead us in the right direction. It's all out there. So if you're in a situation again where it just seems like things aren't working out the way you want them to, or it seems like the things that you want aren't showing up, just remind yourself that they're already there. It's already there. That healing is already there. That happiness is already there. That joy is already there. You living in the house that you want to live in, having the fields that you want to have, having the orchards that you want to have, having the clean, safe, happy place that you want to live and exist in, it's already there. Don't give up on it. Stay attached to it. Stay attached to it in your emotions. Stay attached to it in your heart. Remind yourself that it's there. Think about it the first thing when you wake up. Have a vision of it first thing when you wake up. Reinforce that vision. See yourself already there as you are falling asleep at night. And before you know it, if you hold on and if you don't give up, you'll find yourself experiencing what it is that you're hoping for, wishing for, praying for, believing for, releasing the energetic manifestation for right now. You can be there, you can have it, you can receive it, you can live it, and it can be closer than you think. It can be right around the corner. It can be tomorrow, as a matter of fact. So, love, peace, blessing, Gnothi Seyutan, know yourself. Namaste.